right after, he did like an Annie kind of a song, but it didn't really catch
Did he know about your song?
Busta didn't, you know what I mean? I hit him up on Twitter, you know what I mean? Like, I try to let Busta know. I copy Busta's whole stage performance. Like, when I perform, you know, I look like an R&B singer, like everybody says. But when I get on stage, I'm Busta without his dreads, you know what I mean? I get crazy, and that's who I copy my whole, everybody, like, we just did a joint with Fred the Godson, Sensei, Gad, big main event show, shout out to K Gordon. We just did that in the Bronx on Thursday. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know when you got a bird chest and you still take off your shirt,
yes.
But you don't care because, you know what I mean, you just feeling the songs like that. So when you know the songs is tough, so the bird cage don't matter because you feeling yourself, you know what I mean? But you gotta put your shirt on right after the second. You don't want to be sitting there taking pictures.
I usually don't respect a dude with his shirt off, but that's shit though.
No, I had a white beat on. White beat, let's get it straight. I didn't go straight like the Incredible Hulk.
That still counts.
Yeah, because you would have saw, like, it would have been crazy because you would have actually saw what ribs was on the menu for the night. You would have been like, all right, you get a pork fried rice and ribs. You know what I mean? That's crazy. So, I'm good.
So, is it safe for me to say that Busta's one of your influences?
Definitely.
And Jay?
Jay, Busta, Big Pun, Big L. Most of them died, but you know what I mean? For all my new hip hoppers, if you don't know who those dudes are, you know what I mean? Jam Master Jay, you know what I mean? Like it goes deeper. Leah, please Google, man, because there's a lot of hip hop. Like I knew Busta Rhymes. I was a fan of him when he had a skinny neck. A lot of new fans of hip hop like Busta when he's Diesel. They never knew he had a skinny. He was skinny, yo, and he used to rap about like he was in a group. You know, these are new
back in the Long Island days,
he used to rap about not having a car, about school. You bring that to Busta right now, he act like he don't know what you're talking about.
Wait,
nah.
Stop the party.
Yeah. He's on some otherness, but he's cool. He's a cool dude. Shouts to Busta Rhymes, man. I met him one day after one of his shows. He showed me love, so you know it is.
I met him before when he was growing his neck.
He's a humble dude.
Yeah.
Like, none of that stage craziness. Like that's my whole thing. I bring him to the stage, but I stay as humble as possible. None of that gangster talk, none of that craziness, because we don't want that right now in hip hop. That's played out. We wanna step into a new realm. You know what I mean? Something that makes us feel good.
I can respect the fact that you'll honestly make music about something that you can relate to and not something that you're making up to sound entertaining.
I mean, everybody's always trying. That's the thing about New York. We play follow the leader. We don't create. You know what I mean? If New York could start creating more new music, it would be good. But everybody want to be like, oh, this dude's talking about shooting, and I'm going to talk about shooting. He talk about hot cars, and I'm going to talk about hot cars. But talk about something crazy. Talk about something else. Talk about the 3-eyed fishes in the Hudson. Talk about something crazy. Don't talk about what everybody else is talking about. We get tired of that quick. We New Yorkers. Rappers come and go, so we don't care. He's new, he's old tomorrow. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Now, your buzz in the streets is kind of crazy right now, because I know the project that you're working on, you've been on several radio interviews and several performances. Unfortunately, I was unable to make them, but I'm hearing about you.
You know what's funny? I just came back from Def Jam the other day. Shout out to Shot Money XL.
Right.
Your radio show, since I didn't do it yet, I had put it on the top of the list.
Right.
As, you know, Urban Latino, with your name and everything, as the radio shows that I've been doing. So, you know what I mean? I just want to let you know you're on top. So labels actually saw it, like, let me see what radio stations he was on. And you're right on top of everybody that I've been working on. Like I've been working on radio stations since January.
Then that explains a lot, because at the festival I met somebody, and excuse me for forgetting his name, but he worked at Def Jam as one of the street promoters. But he said to me, he's like, you're on my list, and I had no idea what he was talking about. So this just explains it.
There you go.
But that's what's up.
There you go. You gotta give credit. Like my buzz is not just me, it's my management team. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you can rap and rap. You can spit
William Gahn, right?
William Gahn. Shout outs to William Gahn. Like that brother, like I've been rapping for a minute, but I didn't really get any buzz until I met William. He actually said, we're gonna structure this. You can't just be spitting 16 everywhere you go. Dude say what's up, you spitting. You know what I mean? A chick like, hey, how you doing? Just going in everywhere. I'm just going in. He's like, yo, you gotta chill. Play the part. You know what I mean? Play your part, let me do me, I got you. And it's been going well ever since.
That's what's up. Now talk about your next single. One we're about to drop right now on Urban Latino Radio.
With this club, shout out to Cashmere Royale, big internet producer, real big. I wanted something for the club, something to make it, a feel-good song, kind of like what we used to listen to early 90s.
Right.
Not a lot of cursing, but not talking about everything else except, you know, I had Shorty up in the air going crazy, something that, you know, we could explain in the club without.
Something you could dance to and at the same